Honor. It isn't about medals, uniforms, or salutes. It's about truth. Living it, standing by it, defending it, even when it costs you, especially when it costs you. Honor means being exactly who you say you are and holding that line when others want you to bend. It's showing up with integrity when no one is watching. In my civilian life, it shows up every day when I advocate for those still fighting battles most people can't see. When I tell my story to someone else so that they don't feel alone. When I make room at the table and then pull up a chair for the next voice to speak. That's honor to me.
So a typical weekend really involves recharging. My weeks are full between regular work, family life. I got 3 kids and a wife. So on the weekends, it's figuratively about letting my hair down. Almost always end up at a winery or to one of the breweries that we really like. I'm kind of eclectic in my hobbies. I tend to build with a mixed medium of things from electronics to mechanical things. I've done a lot of movie replicas. So I grew up wanting to be in the movie industry, specifically do special effects. I grew up watching Mythbusters and I loved Adam Savage. And I still to this day enjoy building props and replicas and then adding electronics and motors to it to kind of bring it alive. Grew up loving Star Wars and Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica. These were my heroes. These were, the characters that I saw pieces of who I wanted to be. Would you ask me what was the biggest challenge in my career? They expect me to say something about aviation, flying, or combat, and all of those things were hard. But there's this one time during what's called a swim call. What that is in between missions, the ship on one day will just stop and they'll lower the elevator. That thing that Tom Cruise rode on in Top Gun with his jet. They'll lower it to about 30 feet and they'll let people jump off and go swim. So we did this in the Indian Ocean. And I don't know if you know this, but it is 10,000 feet deep. I am scared of deep water. I don't like not being able to see the bottom. I like to face my fears. And this was a chance to face some of those. So I got in line with everybody else and I wanted to bail so hard. I did not want to do this. The guy that was standing there directing everybody says, okay, on the count of 3, 1, and I just jump. I found this immense peace of choosing to face something that really scared me. And I've taken that forward with me to all of my challenges. If something scares me, probably means that's the direction I'm supposed to be. A lot of these things I'm scared of, but I'm not backing down.